गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। हम डिस्कस कर रहे थे केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ मेटल्स। कुछ केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज हमने डिस्कस की। उसके बाद नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी हमारे पास आती है बेटा रिएक्शन ऑफ मेटल, रिएक्शन ऑफ मेटल्स विद क्लोरीन, रिएक्शन ऑफ मेटल्स विद क्लोरीन। आपको मालूम है बेटा क्लोरीन इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट है, मेटल्स इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव एलिमेंट है। तो मेटल्स रिएक्ट विद क्लोरीन टू फॉर्म आयनिक मेटल क्लोराइड। मेटल्स रिएक्ट विद क्लोरीन टू फॉर्म आयनिक मेटल क्लोराइड। तो हम कह सकते हैं मेटल्स रिएक्ट विद क्लोरीन टू फॉर्म मेटल क्लोराइड। metal chloride, chlorine is electronegative element beta and metal electropositive element, and both react metals react with chlorine to form ionic metal chloride. For example, sodium react with chlorine to form ionic sodium chloride. Potassium react with chlorine to form ionic potassium chloride. Calcium react with chlorine to form calcium chloride. तो ये थी हमारी रिएक्शन ऑफ मेटल्स विद क्लोरीन कि मेटल्स रिएक्ट विद इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट क्लोरीन टू फॉर्म मेटल क्लोराइड। ये कुछ एग्जांपल्स हमारे पास थे। नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी है बेटा रिएक्शन ऑफ मेटल, रिएक्शन ऑफ मेटल विद हाइड्रोजन, रिएक्शन ऑफ मेटल्स विद हाइड्रोजन। Reaction of metal with hydrogen. Metals generally do not react with metal. Only high reactive metals combine with hydrogen to form metal hydride. Generally metals do not react with hydrogen, but very high reactive metals combine with hydrogen and react with hydrogen to form metal hydride. For example, sodium react with hydrogen to form sodium hydride. Calcium react with hydrogen to form calcium hydride. Generally metals do not react with hydrogen, but only high reactive metals combined with hydrogen to form metal hydride. And now next property, chemical property of metals, reaction with other metal salt, reaction with other metal salt. ये प्रॉपर्टी बेटा, ये रिएक्शन आपकी कहलाएगी डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन। जो हमने फर्स्ट चैप्टर में टाइप ऑफ केमिकल रिएक्शन में जो हमने पढ़ा डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन कि हाई रिएक्टिव मेटल्स एंड मोर रिएक्टिव मेटल डिस्प्लेस द लेस रिएक्टिव एलिमेंट फ्रॉम इट्स साल्ट आर कॉल्ड डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन। तो मेटल हाई रिएक्टिव मेटल होगी, वो लेस रिएक्टिव मेटल को उसी के कंपाउंड से डिस्प्लेस कर देगी, वो डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन होगी। जैसे हम कह सकते हैं कि मेटल ए है हमारे पास और किसी अदर मेटल का साल्ट सॉल्यूशन है, हम कहेंगे साल्ट सॉल्यूशन ऑफ मेटल बी, साल्ट सॉल्यूशन ऑफ मेटल बी। जो मेटल ए हमारे पास होगी बेटा वो हाई रिएक्टिव मेटल हम लेंगे, क्योंकि हम डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं, हम डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन की बात कर रहे हैं। हाई रिएक्टिव मेटल्स मेटल ए, साल्ट सॉल्यूशन ऑफ अदर मेटल साल्ट बी है। तो जो प्रोडक्ट होगा मेटल ए जो हाई रिएक्टिव है, मोर रिएक्टिव है, वो मेटल बी को उसी साल्ट सॉल्यूशन से डिस्प्लेस कर देगी और हमारे पास जो प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म होगा वो होगा बेटा साल्ट सॉल्यूशन ऑफ मेटल ए प्लस साथ में मेटल बी जो है वो डिस्प्लेस हो जाएगी. Salt solution of metal A will displace of metal B. एग्जाम्पल से हम देख सकते हैं जिंक रिएक्ट विद कॉपर सल्फेट. जिंक रिएक्ट विद कॉपर सल्फेट. As we know the copper sulfate, copper is less reactive than zinc. Then zinc displace the copper from copper sulfate and to form zinc sulfate. And copper will be displaced. Then zinc react with copper sulfate, sodium react with copper sulfate, iron react with copper sulfate. Then copper sulfate, the copper will be less reactive than iron, and iron will be displaced the copper from copper sulfate, then to form ferrous sulfate, iron sulfate, FeSO4, green color, ferrous sulfate, and copper will be displaced. The blue color of the copper sulfate will be fed when iron fill in copper sulfate solution due to formation of green color ferrous sulfate. इन रिएक्शंस में हमने देखा कि आयरन एंड जिंक इज मोर रिएक्टिव देन कॉपर. देन आयरन एंड जिंक डिस्प्लेस द कॉपर फ्रॉम कॉपर सल्फेट. दिस इज द डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन. And now next property, chemical property of metals is reducing behavior. Reducing behavior हमने फर्स्ट चैप्टर में रिडॉक्स रिएक्शन पढ़ी थी बेटा, जिसमें हमने ऑक्सीडाइजिंग और रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट के बारे में पढ़ा था. हमें मालूम है कि मेटल्स कैन लॉस इलेक्ट्रॉन, देन देयरफॉर दे एक्ट एज द रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. ऑक्सीडेशन एंड रिडक्शन को हमने डिफरेंट टाइप से पढ़ा, जिसमें हमारे पास एक टाइप थी लॉस एंड गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. देन लॉस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन टेक एज ऑक्सीडेशन, एंड ऑक्सीडेशन दो सब्सटेंस विच हैव ऑक्सीडाइज टेकिंग एज द रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. एंड मेटल्स आर दोज एलिमेंट हैविंग लॉस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन, देन देयरफॉर दे एक्ट एज द रिड्यूसिंग behavior, reducing agent. For example, sodium react with chlorine to form sodium chloride. आयोनिक सोडियम क्लोराइड. ये रिएक्शन हम रिएक्शन विद क्लोरीन में भी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. तो इस रिएक्शन में सोडियम मेटल जो है वो अपने एक इलेक्ट्रॉन का लॉस करके सोडियम पॉजिटिव आयन फॉर्म करेगी. एंड ड्यू टू लॉस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन सोडियम एक्ट एज द रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. यहाँ पर सोडियम जो है वो रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट का काम कर रहा है. एंड द इलेक्ट्रॉन लॉस बाय सोडियम एटम, सोडियम मेटल विल गेन ऑफ क्लोरीन टू फॉर्म क्लोराइड नेगेटिव है. ओके, तो सोडियम ने अपना एक इलेक्ट्रॉन लॉस किया और सोडियम पॉजिटिव आयन में कन्वर्ट हुआ. तो यहाँ पे ऑक्सीडेशन टेक प्लेस, ऑक्सीडेशन, एंड क्लोरीन गेन ऑफ वन इलेक्ट्रॉन टू फॉर्म क्लोराइड आयन, इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव आयन, देन रिडक्शन टेक प्लेस. Oxidation and reduction take place, and those substances show the oxidation have a reducing behavior, reducing agent. So these are the chemical properties of metals. After that, activity series and reactivity series of metals. Activity series and reactivity series. Reactivity series of metals. एक्टिविटी सीरीज एंड रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज हम पहले डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. द अरेंजमेंट ऑफ मेटल्स in vertical column in order of their decreasing reactivity. The arrangement of metals in vertical column in order of their decreasing reactivity downward is called activity series and reactivity series of metals. For example, potassium, calcium, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, nickel, tin, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, platinum, and gold. In decreasing, the reactivity of metals in downward, the reactivity of metals is decreased. Reactivity of metals beta decrease, and this activity series and reactivity series of metals can be classified and divided into three categories. Then more reactive elements, middle reactive elements and low reactive elements. ये जो मेटल्स हमारे पास टॉप में है जिसको हम भैया मोर रिएक्टिव एलिमेंट्स, these metals and these elements are called the more reactive metals, and the middle reactive element, these are the middle and moderate reactive metals. Middle reactive and moderate reactive metals, and these metals are called less reactive metals. Less reactive metals. This is the activity series and reactivity series of metals. The arrangement of metals in vertical column in decreasing reactivity downwards are called activity series and reactivity series of metals. And this is the activity series: the potassium, calcium, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc. After that, iron, nickel, tin, lead and hydrogen. Hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, platinum and gold. Below the hydrogen, these metals are called less reactive metals, and aluminum, zinc, iron, nickel, tin, lead are the middle reactive and moderate reactive metals, and potassium, calcium, sodium, magnesium, aluminium are the more reactive and more reactive metals. Downwards, as we move downwards in activity series and reactivity series, the reactivity of the metals will be decreased. After that, chemical properties of non-metals. Chemical properties of non-metals. Chemical properties of non-metals. As we know, the non-metals, those elements having negatively charged ion form by gaining of electrons. Non-metals वो एलिमेंट होते बेटा जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को गेन करके नेगेटिव चार्ज फॉर्म करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल क्लोरीन, the atomic number, that configuration is 287. By gain of one electron to form electronegative elements chloride ion, Cl negative and 288. Oxygen, the atomic number is 8 and configuration 26. By gaining of 2 electron to form oxide electronegative element O2 negative 28. As we know, the non-metals are the element having gain of electrons to form electronegative elements. Now the first chemical property of non-metals, reaction with oxygen. Reaction with oxygen. As we know, the non-metals also react with oxygen to form oxide on heating, and those oxides may be either acidic or neutral. Then non-metals react with oxygen to form non-metal oxide. Non-metal oxide, but heating. For example, non-metal oxides, for example, carbon react with oxygen. Carbon react with oxygen to form carbon dioxide CO2 and carbon monoxide CO. Hydrogen react with oxygen to form water H2O. Okay. Now the properties of non-metal oxides. And non-metal oxides are either acidic behavior as well as the neutral. Now acidic oxides. Acidic oxides The non-metals react with oxygen to form non-metal oxide, and the non-metal oxides which dissolve in water to form acidic solution are called acidic oxides. Those non-metal oxides, when dissolved in water to give acidic solution, those solutions turns blue litmus solution to red, then they are called acidic oxides. For example, as we know, carbon react with oxygen to form carbon dioxide CO2. Carbon dioxide CO2, but when carbon dioxide CO2 dissolve in water, then to form carbonic acid H2CO3. Carbonic acid H2CO3 is acidic behavior, and due to acidic behavior means carbon dioxide CO2 is acidic oxide. Sulfur react with oxygen. Sulfur react with oxygen to form, when sulfur burn, then react with oxygen to form sulfur dioxide SO2. SO2 sulfur dioxide SO2 gas. When sulfur dioxide SO2 dissolve in water, then to form sulfurous acid, not sulfuric acid but sulfurous acid. This is the acidic behavior, sulfurous acid. Sulfurous acid, and due to the formation of sulfurous acid, sulfur dioxides are acidic oxide. When phosphorus react with oxygen to form phosphorus pentaoxide. Phosphorus pentaoxide, and when phosphorus pentaoxide dissolve in water, then to form phosphoric acid. When phosphorus pentaoxides dissolve in water, liquid water, to form phosphoric acid, then we can see that the carbon dioxide CO2, sulfur dioxide SO2 and phosphoric pentaoxide P4O10 are acidic oxides. So acidic oxides are those oxides which when dissolve in water to give acidic solution, after that neutral oxide. Neutral oxides. Those non-metal oxides which neither react with acid and nor base are called neutral oxide. Neither react with acid, neither show the acidic behavior as well as the basic behavior are called neutral oxides. For example, when carbon react with oxygen, it also form the another oxide will carbon monoxide, and carbon monoxide is the neutral oxide. When carbon monoxide dissolve in water, then does not give the acidic solution. It means as well as the basic solution, then carbon monoxides are neutral. When hydrogen react with oxygen to form water H2 is also neutral oxide. Then nitrogen react with oxygen at very high temperature, near about 2700 to 3000 degrees Celsius. At a very high temperature, the nitrogen react with oxygen gas to form nitric oxide. And those non-metal oxide, water is also neutral oxide and nitric oxide is also neutral oxide. Then carbon react with oxygen to form carbon monoxide, water H2O and nitric oxide. These are the neutral oxides. Now the next property of non-metal oxides, reaction with water. Reaction with water. Non-metals generally do not react with water, even liquid water as well as the steam, to produce hydrogen gas. But some high reactive non-metals such as fluorine react with water to form oxygen and ozone gas. Generally non-metals do not react with water in liquid state as well as the gaseous state to produce hydrogen gas, but the high reactive nonmetals such as fluorine react with water, liquid water, to form oxygen and ozone gas. For example, fluorine is a most reactive nonmetal. High reactive nonmetals react with liquid water to form hydrogen fluoride and also produce the oxygen gas. Hydrogen fluoride and also produce the oxygen gas. Hydrogen fluoride. When fluorine react with liquid water to form hydrogen fluoride and oxygen gas, and this fluorine nonmetals also react with water molecules to form hydrogen fluoride and as well as the ozone gas. Only high reactive nonmetals react with liquid water to form oxygen and ozone, but generally nonmetals do not react with water, liquid state as well as the gaseous states and steam. Now the next property of nonmetals, chemical property of nonmetals, reaction with dilute acid. Reaction with dilute acids. Reaction with dilute acids. Nonmetals react with chlorine. Nonmetals generally do not react with acids to produce hydrogen gas. नॉनमेटल जनरली डू नॉट रिएक्ट विद एसिड्स टू प्रोड्यूस हाइड्रोजन गैस. एसिड्स के साथ में नॉन मेटल्स रिएक्ट करके हाइड्रोजन गैस प्रोड्यूस नहीं करती है. एंड नाउ द नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ नॉन मेटल्स, देन रिएक्शन विद क्लोरीन. रिएक्शन विद क्लोरीन. Reaction with chlorine. Chlorine is electronegative element. Metal also from the electronegative element. Then non-metals react with chlorine to form covalent chloride. Non-metals react with chlorine to form covalent chloride. But metals react with chlorine to form ionic chloride, and non-metals react with chlorine. Non-metals react with chlorine to form non-metal chloride. Non-metal chloride, but those non-metal chloride are covalent compound. Covalent compound because non-metals also the electronegative element and chlorine is also electronegative element. For example, when hydrogen gas react with chlorine, hydrogen react with chlorine to form, in the presence of sunlight, hydrogen react with chlorine in the presence of sunlight to form hydrogen chloride gas, not hydrochloric acid, because hydrochloric acid is aqueous solution, but hydrogen chloride in gaseous states, and this is the covalent compound, and hydrochloric acid is ionic compound. When phosphorus react with chlorine to form phosphorus trichloride. Phosphorus trichloride is also covalent compound. Then non-metals react with chlorine to form covalent non-metal chloride. Now the next property of non-metals, reaction with hydrogen. Reaction with hydrogen. Non-metals combined with hydrogen to form covalent hydride. In the same way that chlorine, the hydrogen non-metals react with chlorine to form covalent hydride. For example, hydrogen react with sulfur. Hydrogen react with sulfur at 713 Kelvin near about, then to form hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide is also the covalent compound, and nitrogen react with hydrogen. Nitrogen react with hydrogen at 773 Kelvin in the presence of iron as the catalyst, then nitrogen react with hydrogen to form ammonia NH3. Ammonia gas is also the ammonia is also the covalent compound. And now the next property of non-metals, reaction with salt. Reaction with salt. Reaction with salt. Salt, that is another non-metal salt. In the same way of the metal, these are the displacement reaction. The more reactive non-metal displaces a less reactive non-metal from the solution of its salt. These are also called the displacement reaction in non-metals. Then for example, then sodium bromide react with chlorine. Sodium bromide react with chlorine. In the reactivity series of metals, as we know, the chlorine is more reactive than bromine. Then chlorine displaces the bromine and to form sodium chloride NaCl, and bromine will be displaced. Bromine will be displaced and to form the sodium chloride NaCl. When potassium iodide react with chlorine, then to form potassium chloride, then chlorine is more reactive non-metal than iodine. Then chlorine displaces the iodine from potassium iodide and to form potassium chloride KCl and displace of iodine. These are the displacement reaction. And now the last and chemical property of non-metals is oxidizing behavior. Oxidizing behavior. In the same way of metals are the reducing behavior. By the loss of electron, they show the oxidation, and oxidized substance are called reducing behavior, reducing agent. But in the non-metals are those elements having gain of electron to form electronegative elements, show the reduction. And those substances have reduced show the oxidizing agent and oxidizing behavior. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, नॉन मेटल्स बेटा वो एलिमेंट होते हैं जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को गेन करके इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव आयन बनाते हैं, एंड ड्यू टू गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स दे शो द रिडक्शन, एंड दोज सब्सटेंस शो रिडक्शन आर called oxidizing agent. Then oxidizing behavior of non-metals. For example, then water react with fluorine and fluorine react with water. Then hydrogen fluoride and oxygen gas, evolution of oxygen gas. In this case, the fluorine is oxidation state neutral. Fluorine is neutral element, but in hydrogen fluoride the fluorine have negative element. Fluorine have negative element. By gain of electron, then fluorine show the oxidizing behavior. Okay. Then sulfur react with fluorine. Sulfur react with fluorine to form sulfur fluoride. In also case, the fluorine show the oxidizing behavior. These are the chemical property of non-metals. Okay.